What do you do when other people take their mood out on you? Do you feel hurt? Do you try to fix it? Stay tuned because I'm going to teach you 4 boundaries that are going to protect you and make you feel unstoppable. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Christina. Welcome to Kamona Therapy. So here's the thing that I wish more empaths knew. When I was growing up, and you've probably had this experience, I had parents come home from work that were in a bad mood. What did I do? I ended up taking it on. Why did I end up taking it on? Here's the reason. I did not have healthy boundaries where I had parents who, when they had a bad day or were going through something, they didn't look to me and say, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. This is what I'm going through. I'm having a hard time at work, or I'm going through this, or I'm going through that. And then I would have ended up not taking it on. So perhaps you have had the experience growing up that your parents, your siblings, caregivers had a bad day and took it out on you. They criticized you, or they told you to be quiet, or you were too loud, what have you. They didn't have the understanding and the emotional resiliency to be able to effectively communicate, you know what? I'm going to take responsibility for what is mine, and I'm going to let my child know, or my partner, even if you're in a current relationship and your partner is saying this, criticizing you or taking out their day on you, instead of them saying, you know what, this is mine, and I want you to understand that this is mine, which is healthy in a relationship, and then you wouldn't have to take it on. But many of us growing up, unfortunately, our parents, our caregivers, they weren't taught these tools. So I want to teach you today 4 essential boundaries for you. And what I want you to know is that we are multidimensional beings. So I am tapping into the 4 boundaries for us mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Okay? So the first boundary, you're multidimensional. So the first dimension is your mental health. So what you need to do is you need to create a mental filter practice. Okay. Because again, we aren't taught these things in school, public school, high school. We really should be taught these things. So what you want to do with your mental boundary to protect your thoughts is you want to notice what thoughts are actually yours. And you can realize and say in that moment, you know what? Not my thought, return to sender. Very simple. Not my thought, return to sender. Okay? Unless it's yours, then you're going to have to deal with it. And the affirmation that you can choose is, I choose which thoughts I give energy to. You get to choose. You get to decide. So you want to avoid mental overstimulation. This also includes news, social media, overthinking loops. We have a tendency to ruminate. So your mental boundary, protect your thoughts. It's essential and so important. Number 2, emotional boundaries. You want to regulate emotional availability. In my previous video, I had talked about how empaths, we are emotionally over responsible. If we were not taught growing up that the people around us are significant people that write on the slate of who we are, they are not taking ownership for their stuff, projecting. We want to emotionally regulate our availability. So you want to do a check-in. You can do this every single day, and a self-permission pause. So before reacting or helping someone else, because we want to help, we want to fix, you want to pause and ask, how am I feeling? Are you feeling angry? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling hurt? You know, then that's yours. But if there's other emotions there, you want to focus on those. So you want to give yourself permission to not hold space for others all the time. You don't have to do that. It can be physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually exhausting when we're holding space for people. We need to hold space for ourselves. And the affirmation you can use is, I can care without caring. Okay? Number 3 is a spiritual boundary. You want to open and close your energy field. I had shared in a previous video the powerful shielding technique for empaths. You can go back and watch that. A lot of people have benefited from that. But you need to have spiritual office hours, and you need to create a visualization shield around you. Okay, so you want to set hours when you're open. And you want to visualize a gold or violet light around you and around your aura, sealing your aura. And then the 4th one, as just as important as all the others, is body awareness, okay? Which is body awareness and rest rituals. As empaths, we need to rest. So you want to listen to your body. If your body is saying rest, move, or no, then you need to listen to your body, because I have experienced and seen with my clients that when we do not listen to our body, eventually our body screams at us through physical pain. So the number 4 is your body awareness and a rest ritual. Going back to number 3 quickly, the affirmation for your spiritual protection that you can use is, I am divinely protected and spiritually sovereign. Okay, and with the physical, listen to your body. Like I had said, rest, move, no. And do the rituals I had shared. Burn your incense, play the Hertz frequency music, take a bath, movement, even stillness. And your affirmation is, my body is sacred. I listen and I respond. So before I end this video, I actually had a resident share with me who watches my video. She's like, you know what, Christina, you are so funny. You need to put in an antidote into your video. So I'm actually going to do that right now. And the antidote that I want to share today for her, as well as for you, just to kind of lighten the mood a little bit, because these videos can kind of get a little intense at times, is this is going to be like the Kamona therapy soul medicine. And this one is, you know what, just because the phone's ringing doesn't mean you have to answer it. Even spiritually calling, you don't have to answer it right away. All right. So I would love for you to take a moment and let me know which of these 4 you need to focus on right now. Please put it in the comments below. I'm here to help and support you. The other thing I want to say is, please do not become overwhelmed by all the information that I share with you. I recommend to my clients, you know what? Week 1, just focus on your mental boundary. And when you feel you have solidification in that, move on to the next one that you feel drawn to. Okay? Don't try to tackle this all in one day, because it ain't going to happen, because I'm turning decades of learning into days. Like, this has taken me over 2 decades. I do not expect you to get it and deal with it and do this all like in one day. Today's video. Okay? So let's just stop. Take a moment. All right? Take care. Namaste. I'll see you next week with another ritual to process life. I love you all. Bye.